Hey there, folks. Welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. This is a kind of a late stream. Unfortunately, I got busy with other things today, so I couldn't stream at my normal time. So, yeah, kind of a late stream, but we're going to go back into Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS5.
Yeah.
You were out for a while.
Just walking.
I ran into Johnny, by the way. Said not to worry, he was getting out of town.
Oh, that guy.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. A long time ago I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So...
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
If you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
With me?
Like you're losing that hard edge.
That bad?
Not at all. I like it. Maybe Marlene won't be so scared of you next time. I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad. It's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Good night, then.
Good night, Tifa.
Wow, part 3 of Final Fantasy VII. Let's go out.
Hey, Dana! Thanks for joining. Yeah, I would have streamed it earlier, but I was out and about, so I never got the chance.
Sleep and dream the sweetest dreams.
Cloud!
What's wrong?
Come with me! Quickly! We were getting ready to set out when those things showed up and came after us.
The others?
Barrett and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
Let's go.
Right.
Ready?
You know it.
Oh, that's bad, real bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. Enough.
There's way too many of them.
This isn't working? Get ready. Going in.
There!
It's over. No idea. Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
That's all you can tell me? More of them? We're running out of time.
Any other way?
Yeah, over here.
Again?
Are they trying to stop us from reaching the others? Cloud, this way. You gotta be kidding me. It's like trying to fight a hurricane.
Stay on your feet.
You don't have to tell me that.
They're everywhere. It's like House of Ashes again, but worse.
Thanks for that, Cloud.
You good?
Yep. Bring it!
Let's do it. All right. It's over.
How's your ammo?
Running low! Jesse!
Damn it!
Huh?
The hell?
Jesse,
You okay? Me and my two left feet. Easy now. What's going on? What's happening?
we ain't putting on a damn show! The hell were those things? Some kind of... I don't know. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Never can tell what weird shit'll come crawling out of the scrap down here. It's those reactors. I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah. God, this is so embarrassing. Hate playing the damsel in distress.
It happens.
What did you do to your leg? Does it hurt?
Not nearly as much as the fuss everyone's making. Still, I think you ought to avoid putting any— I'm fine!
Oh.
That's enough. You're out, Jesse.
Huh? What about the mission? We already sent Biggs in, remember?
Wow, you and
Don't
Olaf
tell
are
me you're
live at the
thinking of
same
calling it
time.
off.
No, we got this.
Yeah, I know. Normally I stream at 6:30, 7-ish. That's my time. Sometimes earlier. I don't normally stream this late. But what the hell? Better late than never.
Okay. So here's the thing.
I wish that he had Jesse's girl.
Consider it done. All right, everyone. Cloud's in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Listen,
Your
Wade.
voice is super loud compared to the game audio.
But I'm in perfect health.
Yeah, it's my mic. I don't know how to fix that. I don't think I can. It's just the way the mic is.
Let's get
Well,
this
it's
show on the
nighttime
road.
for me right now.
Tomorrow, Reactor 5. Once you got your gear in order, head to the station for the meet. Got it?
Yeah, I know. It's the same time for me too. It is 10:30 for me right now.
Help you get squared
10:30 p.m.
Don't tell me I never did nothing for you. I'm counting on you, soldier boy.
With old Wedge in charge, this place will be safer than ever. Good luck out there, bro, and take care.
Relegated to stagehand once again. I'm starting to think I'll never have a starring role.
There's always next time.
What's this? Words of encouragement? Thanks. I need them.
All right, let's get going.
Is that Wedge from Star Wars? I wish I would be on watching your videos, but I have some stuff to do tomorrow.
No worries, Dana. I appreciate you showing up regardless. Thank you very much and have a great night. And no, Stu. It's not Wedge from Star Wars. Wedge from Star Wars is probably more capable than Wedge in Final Fantasy VII.
Does Tifa have a niece or nephew?
I hate to say it,
Isn't the watch supposed to keep this kind of stuff from
Tifa is... I'm pretty sure she doesn't. I'm pretty sure she's just by herself. I don't even think she has any family, to be honest. She would at one time have had a family because she lived in Cloud's town when Cloud was a kid. And then Sephiroth burned the town and killed their parents. I'm pretty sure that's how it went down.
more bombings might force people to stop taking the planet for granted.
That's going too far. Tell it to Shinra.
If I don't make it back, promise.
Hey, people are trying to sneak in.
Cloud, you've exceeded my expectations. I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia. I look forward to receiving all.
I think Cloud is playable in every single Final Fantasy game.
No. No. Cloud is in, I think, every single Kingdom Hearts game. Final Fantasy, no, definitely not. Cloud is only playable in a couple of them. Like Final Fantasy 15, which I also have, he's not even in it. Yeah, no, Cloud is only really the most prominent in Final Fantasy VII.
Mind if I build the items you buy as local mercs' favorites? They'll fly off the shelves. My friend missed the train back the other day.
Can't wait any longer.
All right, people. Mission starts the moment we board that train. You sure you ready for this?
Cloud is in Kingdom Hearts.
Do you think Biggs is on schedule?
Yeah, he's in the Kingdom Hearts games. I don't think he's in 3, but he's in either 1 or 2. I have all the Kingdom Hearts games. I intend to live stream those as well at some point.
A lot of people risk their lives to get it rolling. I already put the word out. More's coming too. Shut them all down by the date, or we shut another down for you. Ain't on us, not us. Play it cool.
You know, it's absolutely stunning how good this remaster is. Like, cinematically, it's probably one of the best cinematic style games I've played in a very long time. It's just beautiful. It really is.
I guess there will be 7 parts, I think.
The target's Mako Reactor 5. From the station.
Of Final Fantasy VII? No, this is not the full game. So, because the game was so different from the original Final Fantasy VII, they added a whole bunch of new scenes and new characters, new side missions and stuff. They couldn't make the full game in one game. So, Final Fantasy VII Part 2 comes out at some point this year or next year. I can't remember which. So, no, it's going to be multiple playthroughs to cover the whole game. Because I think, if I remember correctly, Final Fantasy VII is going to be in 4 parts. Final Fantasy VII Part 1, which is this, Final Fantasy VII Part 2, and Part 3 and Part 4. So, it's going to be a very, very long game and in multiple parts. Which I will have to live stream individually at some point.
We take the back streets. Once we're inside the facility, it's the same deal as last time.
Head for Mako storage.
And then blow it all to hell. Let's do this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, I did not realize, my bad.
Yeah, so the game is insanely long compared to the original Final Fantasy VII back on the PS1 era. Because they remade it so well and they added a whole bunch of extra stuff and made more story, more backstory of the characters and everything. Because of that, they had to cut it out into different parts.
Here comes the first hurdle.
Not much of one.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach. Hey, would you mind keeping an eye on things the next car over? I'm worried there might be trouble.
Why's that?
Barrett's always on edge before missions. But you know he's a good guy underneath it all. The people on this train don't.
He'll be fine.
Maybe. But I won't be until I know for sure.
Be right back.
Thanks.
So, do you still support those terrorists? Avalanche is a blight on Midgar.
Huh?
Their bomb threat has thrown our offices into chaos, let alone the reactor itself. It's total
Other topics: the show Total Drama was filmed in Canada, which is cool.
No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay online.
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that? Oh, you can bet.
He doesn't.
Asshole.
You know you're better than that.
Dun, 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 dun.
I have nothing more to say to you and your friend. The Sector 4 offices got the worst of it. Everyone's panicking over there. Just leave me alone.
Why don't you go check on Tifa? Quit screwing around here.
Emergency ID scan in progress.
Huh?
What in
No
the...
way!
Emergency ID scan in progress. Unauthorized IDs detected. Threat level critical. Inspection and containment sweep initiated. Commencing at the rear of the train.
Not good.
Get over here! Now!
Take care of them, Cloud.
On it.
Lockdown protocol.
You have to get to the next call.
Keep moving, people!
What do we do?
Get the guard to him.
You want to survive
Lockdown protocol initiated. Following the lockdown shortly.
Move it!
You have to get out of here.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
My turn.
There's no end to them.
3 unauthorized passengers successfully contained, neutralizing threat.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this. The station will be crawling with security. We gotta jump.
Screw that!
Need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a big plan E. Okay, y'all watching now. I'm gonna jump. We're gonna do it. Gonna show you how it's done.
Tifa! You okay?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. You're mine. Shit. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. You're mine.
Bring it! That's gotta be him. Hey, thanks. For when we jumped on the train.
You're pretty light.
You always know what to say.
done, well done. I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Sir!
Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
In custody, sir.
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
It's them! We have a visual on the target, requesting immediate assistance!
Did I miss the kiss with Wedge yet?
That hit!
Get ready.
Hey, Sir Spankums. No, you didn't miss the kiss with Wedge. I apologize for starting this stream so late, but I ended up getting busy today. But better late than never, as they say.
You're done. No holding back. Shit. Let's do this.
Would kill for a shower.
He's close. Come on. There. Barrett,
Tifa, could use some help here.
we're coming.
Make it quick. Should be some stairs over there.
We better hurry.
Yeah.
I've had enough to deal with you damn robo-bugs. I'm gonna rip off those twisted legs of yours one by one. I ain't going down without a fight!
That doesn't sound good.
Let's go.
Barrett!
Great! Give me a hand!
Going in. Here we go.
Give me your best shot!
Back in it. Near the light.
See ya! Oh, this calls for a song! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da!
That's gotta be the last of them, right?
Oh, who cares? We can take them. Now let's confirm our position and get back on mission. That reactor's waiting. Looks like it's gonna be Plan E.
Go on.
Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch.
From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor. Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans in case we had to get off early. From closer in to further out, B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Yeah! You're damn right.
Anyway, we were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out. And we ended up on the adjacent line, which should take us to Reactor 5.
That's right. So for now, we follow the tracks. Not too far, though. Need to switch to a different route before we hit the station. Because you can bet your ass it's gonna be crawling with security. All on high alert.
Let's move.
Our friends in Sector 5 marked the route, so don't worry about getting lost. It's a straight shot to victory, people. All we gotta do is tank it. You have nothing to worry about, sir. Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding without incident. I have the utmost confidence that everything will play out as you intended. Yes, of course.
Plan F is a strongly worded letter.
Yeah, agreed.
Analytics reports that the results fall within the admissible range. However, the casualty rate significantly exceeds previous projections.
Remind me what your job is. Is it to question the...
I still can't believe Heidegger is voiced by the voice actor who played Bender on Futurama. I never would have expected it.
They're pawns in a greater game. If your stock runs low, then go round up more from Sector 3 or wherever else. Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems for a change, yes?
Sir.
It is so hard to find good help these days. Which is why the President ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me? Ha 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 ha!
Stamp's nose.
We look for graffiti, then head in whichever direction its nose points. But pay attention to railway signals, too. You see blue lights, go on the right there.
No holding back. You're done. Gotcha. You're mine. It's over. No way! Okay. Let's do this.
Follow the blue lights and we'll reach the reactor.
Let's end this quick.
Not a problem. There!
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
You gotta check the signals, son. The signals. Big is way ahead of us. Jesse was gonna back him up, so it wouldn't surprise me if he needs our help. So let's not keep it waiting.
Right.
You're not going anywhere.
Going in. Get ready. You're mine. No holding back. It's over. You're done. Going all out. Let's do this.
See ya! No surprises there.
we trust.
Good thing our colleagues put up all that stamp graffiti. Without it, we'd be lost for sure.
They're mine.
Good luck, man. Ain't no thing.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha. What's that? Guys, I think it might be a nest.
All kinds of creepy crawlies make themselves at home in the plate. Then get messed up even more by the Mako.
Mako did this?
No, not Mako. Shit.
No holding
That's
back.
disgusting.
Going in. Not bad.
Y'all just did it now.
Let's do this. Too bad. Get ready. You're done. See ya.
Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
What is this, a science experiment?
Let's finish this.
What now?
It's huge.
So you must be the queen, huh?
I got your number. Here we go. You're mine. Let's do this. Slow.
Bring it!
Right. Here we go. Shit. Going in. You're as good as dead.
Those things really creep me out.
The train to it in real life one of these days.
Shinra should do something.
After an accident, they will.
But is this related? check it out. I guess Shinra's doing something about those monsters after all.
Doing a half-assed job.
We get such a shit detail. Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once-over and call it a day.
How did you get in here?
Give me your best shot!
This will take off. Here we go.
Not like this!
It's over. Here we go.
And don't come back. Let's figure out where the hell we are. There's an old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
And that is...
a secret passageway.
We've compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
Report, report, report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyone?
I don't...
Have you already forgotten the war with Wutai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir...
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory. How do I do it? Lapdog leading the way to its master's destruction.
Intruder!
Get ready. That's that.
See ya!
Let's go.
You really don't like Stamp, do you, Barry?
It's not that I hate it. I hate the fact that Shinra took a loyal animal like that and co-opted it for their own self-serving.
Poor old Stamp. Think you're making progress, and then you hit a wall.
Knock it down.
You're starting to sound like Barry.
Never mind.
It's a good plan. Hey, hold up.
FF6 is way better than FF7.
Security is a lot tighter than I thought it would be.
All right, I mean, that's your opinion, and that's cool. I honestly love the FF7 remake.
No holding back.
Feel that heat.
Burn the heretic.
Feel the heat!
Don't get me wrong, I waited for FF7 for months.
All good. Let's do this. Enough. It's over.
Yeah, it's honestly way better on PS5, only because the frame rate is better. Like, I mean, the game hurts on PS4 because the frame rate is only 30 frames per second. And I just feel like it hurts the combat. That's why I prefer it on PS5, because I can run at a steady 60 frames per second, sometimes 120, and there's no drop in that, which really helps out with the battles and stuff.
Biggs made the plan, right?
I provided some input.
Hope not too much.
What's that supposed to mean?
Give it up, assholes, or we'll blow you to hell! Surrender!
Let's finish this. Here we go.
Gotta love it.
Was never in doubt.
Sorry, I had a visitor. I pre-ordered FF7, got a t-shirt and wore it to school back in 1997.
I thought you were going to say, I pre-ordered FF7 and all I got was this crummy t-shirt. That's cool, though.
Thought this place was abandoned.
Guess not.
The reason why I asked if Tifa had a niece or nephew was because if she did, she would be on Tifa.
I can't believe, I'm in shock that what you just said. If Tifa had an aunt or cousin, it'd be Antifa. Really? Really, Stu? Really? Is that where we're going with this? Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
I still love FF6's story better.
Fair enough. I'm a bit biased only because Final Fantasy VII, like the original on the PS1, was... Final Fantasy VII on the PS1 was literally my first RPG. I had never experienced an RPG until Final Fantasy VII. I wasn't one of those kids who grew up with consoles because my parents were against them back then. So this was way back in the day, obviously. I'd say early 90s. And I would go to a friend's house and play Final Fantasy VII on his PS1. And I remember being blown away back then at those graphics. And obviously a lot's changed since then. Okay, yeah, I figured I fucked this up. I should have gone, yeah. That was stupid. I went the wrong way.
Exactly, that's why everyone puts FF7 on a pedestal.
I mean, you're not wrong, for sure. I do, yeah, I think you're right, yeah. A lot of people kind of put it on a pedestal because they kind of grew up with it, and it was one of their favorites. I liked it for its story and some of the characters. I definitely... There's nothing in here. Okay, I definitely liked it for... it's well, especially this version. I like the added filler story and everything, and that kind of stuff. It's
The only good FF game is Final Fantasy Legend 1 on Game Boy.
I
respect your love of the game.
I never played the Final Fantasy games on Game Boy. Unfortunately, I had a Game Boy, but the only games I had for it were like Zelda games and some stupid ones like Terminator 2, which was absolutely terrible on the Game Boy.
Would kill for a shower.
FF6 was my introduction to the series.
So many guards.
Keep looking for faithful little Stan. He'll lead us to the...
And I think Keflavik. The second best is FF, the Four Heroes of Light on Nintendo DS.
The one I didn't like was Final Fantasy. I think it was Final Fantasy 15, the recent one, the open world one with the car. I thought it was weird, and I didn't like the characters at all. I didn't like any of the characters, and I didn't like some of the random shit. Like, I'd be fighting in a sewer, and then suddenly...
was the best villain.
I'd be fighting in the sewer, and then suddenly the one character... I can't remember their names now. He'd be just randomly say, "Oh, I just discovered a new recipe," and I'm like, dude, I'm fighting in a sewer. You discovered a new recipe in the sewer? Count me the fuck out, man. I'm not eating your goddamn sewer patties or whatever you're making.
The sewer burger.
This it?
Yeah, right? That guy must have worked at McDonald's or something.
Get back!
I couldn't even finish FF13. That game was so not a Final Fantasy game.
That all you got?
Someone can.
Take your best shot, asshole!
What senior spankings are you spanking it to Tifa and Italy?
No holding back.
Give your best shot.
Nah, Sir Spankums is all about Biggs. Or not Biggs, Wedge. Wedge is Sir Spankums' boy.
Just Italy.
What are we doing?
Aim for its legs. Bring it down. No holding back. Tifa, watch out. Get ready.
Hey, see that?
That's its heart. Monster generator.
VII Remake on Xbox One?
Okay, so initially Final Fantasy VII Remake was supposed to release on the Xbox One, but Sony has now delayed it again, I think another year, because of the remake being released on PS5.
Stop the game and zoom in on the giant glowing weak point.
But yeah, so Final Fantasy VII Remake on the Xbox, I think is delayed for another year, from my understanding. If it's even coming out at all for the Xbox. There is some speculation that they're not even going to release it for Xbox now.
Get ready. No holding back.
Fuck it, I haven't used a summon in a while, if at all, so let's get some Ifrit action going on in here.
Have fun.
If you want FF7, just play an emulator of the original. I bought the Zone to play FF7. You know what they say about guys with giant swords.
What do they say about guys with giant swords? That they watch Stu's game reviews? Ha 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 ha!
And while I was waiting, I played Suikoden, which was an amazing RPG. They had little tiny schnuckles.
Shit. Alright.
That it?
Could be a system error.
I also played Wild Arms. Two great Zone RPGs.
What you doing now?
Get away from the tracks.
Pull yourself together.
Can electrify.
I love how Cloud's like, get away from the tracks, so Tifa and Barrett just stay on the tracks!
What they say about guys with wild arms.
What, did they have little schmuggles? Is that what you're gonna say now? Come on, Stu! Stay away from this! This isn't you!
LOL, that was a funny Yiddish accent. I still remember the day I went to buy FF7, the day it came out on Zone.
Thanks, Stu. Yeah, I think I learned that accent from either The Simpsons or Curb Your Enthusiasm, one of the two. But I do it here and there occasionally.
You know what they say about guys with gun arms. High caliber arteries.
No holding back that. All clear.
You know what they say about guys who talk during when men are trying to play video games? They say they're annoying.
This won't do.
Sir, analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Is that so?
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
The President.
Sir, it's your mother. She wants to know if you're bringing home dinner.
I hope I wasn't being rude.
Oh God, no, not at all, dude. No, of course not. Talk away. I'm just messing around with Stu. He's a longtime friend of mine. We're just being stupid. No, of course not. I enjoy hearing what you have to say.
We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon.
I want to one time see a movie where the president calls and the guy answers the phone and tells him to fuck off.
You will deal with our intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me.
Yeah, that would be kind of funny, depending on the president. I feel like certain U.S. presidents wouldn't even know how to use a phone. Let's be honest here. I remember seeing like a photo. I was probably photoshopped.
For shit posting and racial slurs only at Blood Madeline. Thumbs up, medium dark skin tone.
Pretty much. This chat is for craziness. Yeah. But I remember seeing a picture a while back of George Bush, and he's got like the phone upside down, and he's trying to talk on it or something. And I'm just thinking, I hope that's photoshopped and that he's not really that retarded. But I wouldn't put it past him. Like I really wouldn't. He'd be sitting there in the White House like, how does this phone work? Is this supposed to be upside down?
Cool, happy to see people enjoying games as much as I do.
Oh hell yeah. Oh god yeah. Freaking love video games, man. They're the best. And I showcase a lot of games, that's for sure. Got a lot of games on the go still, but I'm gonna continue with Final Fantasy VII.
How much do you enjoy them? I hate games.
Do you? So why are you here? That's bullshit. You don't hate games. Stu hates games. He's always throwing his keyboard at everything. Like last night, that Mario stream, I thought your computer was gonna blow up. I figured you're gonna smack your monitor so hard.
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
When did it ever?
Games bring me so much joy.
Yeah, they're very relaxing. That's why I play them. I don't get stressed out over games. I really don't. And if I start sucking at a game, then I just play something else. Of course, I can't do that in a live stream. That'd be kind of funny. Okay, this game's stressing me out, folks. We're gonna play something else.
After playing E comes F.
Yeah, no, I get it. Bloody on. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. I'm the same way. They really relax me and.
For kids and off-road ATV 2.
Okay, Sir Spankums only plays Math Blaster. Off-road ATV 2 sounds about right. That's a good game. That's not bad.
I hate every second of it.
Oh, okay. Of what? Math Blaster? There was some weird math games on the NES, I tell you. I ended up hacking my NES Mini so that I could install... Because it only comes with 30 games, so I hacked it so that I could install all of the NES library on it. And let me tell you, there are some weird games on the NES. Some that I would not wish my own enemy to play.
You play Donkey Kong Jr. Math?
Donkey Kong Jr. Math? What is it, calculating?
My parents made me play Math Blaster until my grades improved.
Really? They forced you to play Math Blaster until your grades improved? That sounds like torture.
Every time my son and I go to a con and he sees DKJM on sale for $1,000 plus, he laughs at them.
Are you serious? That's how much they're charging for Donkey Kong Math? $1,000 plus? That seems overpriced. Just a bit. Holy brightness. Jesus, what is this? A Michael Bay movie?
People are really stupid. If you take a crap and it's rare, people will pay for it.
This is switch for the lamp? This is switch for the lamp?
Oh, for Pete's sakes. So they're forcing me to go to that blueprint first and check it before I can turn off the lamp. Now, isn't that stupid? Couldn't you just... So the character has to know to turn off the lamp before I do. That's... I hate when games do that. Alright, so, yeah, no, I agree. Like, some people just don't understand the worth of things or think they understand the worth of things. That is very true, especially on eBay, where, like, grandmothers are selling, like, hairballs that look like Elvis for, like, $1,000.
No good? Needs power, I think.
That looks more like what we need.
Control room.
Let's check it out. Maybe no one uses that entrance.
I'm getting the feeling no one's come down here for a long time.
No plate inspectors, huh?
Doesn't look good.
Think it works?
Error. Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open a gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
All these lamps. You'd think they'd be able to balance the load by now, though.
That's crazy for me, that Shinra is using giant-ass lamps
But when you think how much
to make people believe that that's the sun. Because their goddamn reactor is just covering all of the sky. So they have these stupid-ass lamps powering the... Anyway, what a great world to live in.
That's gotta be one. Man, look at the size of it.
That a console I see near the top of that ladder? They, pretty tall ladder, too.
I'll go.
Okay, we'll wait down here.
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
Yeah, great job, Cloud, climbing that ladder and flipping a switch. That's something we couldn't do.
Crap about the slums, but for some reason they give them sun lamps.
Right? Yeah. It's true. They really don't give a crap about the slums, but yet they're willing to at least give them light. With these giant-ass sunbed lamps. What? It's crazy, to say the least.
Next stop, Section G.
Yep, and after that, Reactor 5. Not again.
Great. I'm sure those things will welcome us just as warmly as before. Tell you what, the rot runs deep in this damn pizza. Don't mind us, y'all. Just pass.
If only. Let's do this. Here we go.
There! Bring it!
We're done.
Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little?
Did she just tell Barrett to dial it back a little? That's hilarious. Can you maybe not be so black? She might as well just be saying that. Oh my god. Okay. Tifa, you crazy girl.
They busted?
Powered down is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about. Filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
Could you have any more felonies, Barrett? That guy should tone it down. He's a walking stereotype.
Well, I mean, that was the point. I mean, they're keeping it true to the original game, let's be fair, because in the original game, he was a walking stereotype. Like, I don't know, like, I think this is perfect, because they're keeping the original tone of the game, but adding a lot of elements that we never had in the original game, like added story, added backstory for the characters and everything. That's what makes the remake so well done. Is it's still faithful, because I mean, when it originally was announced, I was like, oh god, Because generally, remakes can go one of two ways. They can either be really good, or they can be really bad. And luckily, Final Fantasy VII Remake was really good.
You okay?
Yeah.
Ah, going for that materia, weren't you?
So close, and yet so far. This path's no good now.
I'm sure there's another way to get there.
Nothing we can do but search.
And when we find it, we can finally snag that materia.
If this is what you want,
Get ready. Going in. You're done.
Stop on this! You scared of something?
No holding back. Get ready. Going in.
You know the best way to not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
isn't that from one of Marlene's books?
Yep, one of her favorites. Loves it when I read it to her before bedtime. Doing all the voices.
Life's an endless maze. Am I right? I remember.
How come numbers fly out when you hit people? And sometimes words.
Words don't fly out when you hit people. Numbers is the damage that it's taking off of their health. Words, I don't. Are you sure you're not drunk? There's no words flying off it. This is not Batman 66. There's no Kung Pao, Biff, Boof.
Like it said staggered.
Because I staggered the enemy. It caused them to stagger. So they take more damage when they're staggered. I see what you mean now. I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
POW. Stagger.
Yeah. Biff, pow, stagger. Yeah, no. Yeah.
ZOT. That's the Mako energy shooting out of their bodies.
What the fuck? I remember the blowfish from the original Final Fantasy VII. Alright, let's find another one of these damn lamps. Shut it down.
Let's do this. You're done. You're mine. Enough.
Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little? Hey, let's take a moment to get our bearings.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako Reactor 5, we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
Those ventilation fans?
Keeping the plate's air clean by pushing the smog into the slums. Whole system's designed to make shit roll downhill fast.
I hear shots-gunshots.
I won't lose!
Pop. Pop up. Pop. Pop. Pop.
Bring it on!
Shit!
Yeah, I get your reference. Police Quest 4. I hear gunshots fast, like pop, 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 pop. Yeah, I know. It was such a stereotype. All those characters were such a stereotype.
Get ready. Let's do this.
That's the way to do it.
It said 69 after you hit that guy hyphen. Does that mean some kind of bonus level is coming up? I'm back, do not ask why. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean here.
69. I don't even know how to answer that.
Hey, look! I think we can climb on.
God damn you, Stu, like seriously. Okay, so welcome back, Dana. You don't have to say I'm not trying to be mean here after everything you say. Nobody thinks you're trying to be mean, so you don't have to keep on saying that. It's not necessary.
Tifa wants to climb onto a pipe. I think you can help her out.
Hey guys, these fans are really loud and...
You chickening out?
Hell no! I'm just worried that your bony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving!
Okay then. Follow me!
Barrett is totally like, these fans are really loud. I'm just worried that you can't hear my voice over them.
No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan, whatever you do.
Right.
Barrett reminds me a bit of Sanford and Son.
Hey, what's that behind the fan over there?
Typical black people always being scared of fans.
Barrett's just...
Made it through in one piece.
Baird's just not used to having big fans. Or fans in general.
I think I should definitely walk on the fan.
Yes. Stu, you just want to see up her skirt. We know what's going on here. We're not stupid.
Section H is just up ahead. Slow and steady, guys.
And that's our objective?
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
This is it. The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
Error. Insufficient power.
You're kidding me.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them.
Oh, so Biggs is also in this.
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost.
Yeah, all of the Final Fantasy VII characters are in this. Biggs, everybody.
Remember the H1 sign.
Right.
Let's see now. Closest light ought to be...
No, I mean Biggs and Wedge. Do they also have Luke and Han?
By the light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Oh my god. I didn't even realize that. That totally is Biggs and Wedge. Oh my god. How did I not realize that? They're references to Star Wars, aren't they? I never even thought of that. That's so true. Yeah, Biggs and Wedge.
Say what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave, talking about the importance of the sun lamps.
To write a future my ass. Shinra's leading us down a one-way path to darkness and death.
There is a ladder next to the first weapon shop in the slums. If you climb onto it from the top and don't move, Tifa will climb on and her boo.
I'm an idiot. I just realized that's where I came from. I'm trying to find... Okay, so before... Whoop, shit. Before you leave this area, you're able to get that materia that was on that platform that broke for Cloud. So that's what I'm trying to find right now, because this is the exit right here of the area, this elevator. But we need to turn off a couple of more heat lamps before we can do that. We also need to get that materia, which should be somewhere close by.
On this level, if you take the third ladder on the right near the exit and go halfway down, at Senior's Phantoms will appear right behind you and this.
Bring it on!
Let's finish.
Can we just ignore what you just said and just focus on the fact that my text-to-speech voice AI literally just read it as senior spankums?
Look, there's the switch.
Let's flip it and go.
My God, that light is so bright. Why is that light so bright? It's horrible.
Only 2 more lights to go.
Reinitializing intrusion prevention system.
I guess this is why I don't mind Hugh Jass so much. I basically do the same thing, winking face.
Back online because of us.
No need to fret, y'all. A few rusty mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the reactor.
Intruders detected. Engaging.
Yeah, Hugh has been in a couple of my streams already. He's been in, when I did Guardians of the Galaxy, he was in that watching it. And we had a long talk. And he seemed to think that I hated his guts, and I'm like, no, man, I don't. I just find you annoying. I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody. Love and peace or something. Sure, that. I have no hatred against anybody, to be honest.
I don't hate you. I just want to kill you.
It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Let's move!
Not so fast. Just made our lives a lot harder.
We restored power to more than just security, remember?
Intruders detected. Engaging presence.
All right.
The materia is opposite of the fans, just keep going away from the fans. As the gamer's grotto touches himself for 350.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Stu, do I have to ban you like I ban you, Jazz? No, I'm just... I can't even ban you anyway. You're one of my admins.
Mod me. He'll ban him.
You know what? Jokes aside from don't ban him. I wouldn't mind modding you if you wanted to be a moderator on here, Sir Spankums. It's up to you. I don't mind. I'm not going to ban Stu. I'm just messing around. Now, hold on here. Where did you say that materia was? Is it up here? No. No, that's the okay, that's the light. It's got to be down here.
insufficient power.
Gotta power down a sun lamp first.
All right, I see the materia right there. Fuck, I hate this area so much because everything looks the same, and I often find that I'm just going over the same area like 1,000 times. Oh my god, Cloud, come on. You can do it.
We can move this catwalk.
Yeah! Lined it up perfect.
Check your map, Dora.
If we can't make sense of this place, we're gonna get lost.
Well, at least we know where the big-ass things are. Got no time for you punks.
They've got time for us. We're done. Shit. Going in.
See ya! Want some more?
Yes. Take the lead.
About damn time!
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Stop slashing those boxes and scattering the bits on the people below.
Why not? It's the only excitement they ever get. That and the heat lamps powering their city.
We've only got one left.
The end's in sight, y'all.
Should be able to climb down from here.
This a hole, right?
Got the Sector 4 slums down there?
Huh? You want to check them out sometime? I can show you around.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
Power's on. You think they'll miss those 3 plate suns?
I say the real sun's the only one we need. To hell with Shinra and their night lights.
We're right back where we started. Where was that last light again? Almost done. It's a shame we had to wander around so much.
Well, no stamps here to guide us. No Jesse or Wedge to back us up either.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
teach you a lesson.
Okay, all right, let's go.
You're done. Let's do this. Nothing to it.
And that makes 3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
Better be.
Okay, let's head on back to the H1 sign.
I hope that Jessie's injury isn't anything serious.
The best thing you can do to speed her recovery is to kick Shinra ass in her stead.
I know. And Cloud's got a cover for Wedge, too.
When do we link up with Biggs?
Soon enough, don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies aboard.
See, I don't remember. Okay, I seem to recall to get that materia, I've got to bring over one of those platforms.
We should look for the H1 sign.
No turning back. Get ready. Let's do this. Shit. No escape. Here we go. Sloppy.
Bring it on!
Get ready. Let's finish this. Let's get this over with. All right.
Bring it!
Let's do this.
Ain't got nothing on me. Huh? Heads up, y'all.
Go back and lower the bridge.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I didn't realize there was 2 materia over there, to be honest. I thought there was just the one until I went back up onto the platform. I'm like, "Oh, okay. There's actually 2." Can you climb down, Cloud? Jesus Christ.
Now to never use those Marira ever again.
Marira? What's Marira? Isn't there one more materia that's near one of the fans? I don't even remember. I think there is, but I don't even give a... I just want to get out of this area now. I'm done. Let's leave. I think we have to leave through that exit here, but I seem to recall... What's up here?
Where could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure.
I'm going to sleep. I'm White. Have a good night at the Gamers Grotto.
Thank you, Stu. You have a wonderful evening, too. Thank you for joining, and I will see you soon.
Ventilation system service mode active. Access maintenance terminal to complete procedure.
We stop it?
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated time limit.
Man, what are we even doing?
Not worth my time.
Too bad. It's your job.
No holding back. Now. You're done.
There!
That's that. It's on you.
Guess it's my turn. Want some more?
That's a win.
Access granted. Disengaging time lock.
Okay.
What? This is summoning material.
Wow.
What kind of badass will pop out of this one?
We'll see.
Auxiliary power supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo platform. Cargo platform activated. Awaiting input.
So long, underplate. I hate you too.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Dark, dismal. A slaughterhouse where they butcher the planet. Then there's the smell. Mako. Be ready for it.
Right.
Hear that, guys? It's the reactor calling us. Beckoning us saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Gotta love it. Ain't no thing.
Whatever.
Gotta love Want some more? How'd you like that? See ya! Say your prayers and beg for forgiveness. Little pick me up. Can't hurt. Gonna blow your ass straight to hell. Want some more?
No more games! It's over!
How'd you like that? Okay, Big should be waiting for us up ahead.
He's probably worried sick about us.
Even after all that fighting, no one's coming for us?
No need. This is Shinra City. We probably have cameras everywhere.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
Better keep my balance.
You'd be good at it.
I wonder.
Almost there.
Kifo?
It's nothing. Just thinking about the next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Some things you never get used to.
Mercy! Wait, Cloud. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
Report.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it in!
So, where are the others?
Man.
Jesse got hurt and couldn't make it.
Bad?
Not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you can waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
Ready to take on the world and then some.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe.
I sure hope the guards at the end of this vent don't hear us. Barrack yelling intensifies.
It's so true.
More to the left! The left!
Wait.
Hurry it up!
Fix those lights!
Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now, quickly! That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move. I'm not seeing a way down.
Here, maybe?
Well now, that could work. I'm next.
Barrett is such a child. I'm next. You can't go. You gotta go last.
Kinda scary, huh?
It's all in the mind.
Hey, check it out. They stick this big boy on us, we'd be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Mechanized units like these were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like hell.
Oof. Then let's hope he sleeps through the explosion.
Where is everybody?
You mean Shinra? Got to clear it out, is my guess.
Let's do this.
Gotta love it.
Think so.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Almost there. The smell. It takes me back.
Job's a job. Get ready. Going in.
I want to see the timeline where Shinra aren't letting them run free and blow up the reactors. They would have been arrested on the train ride.
Not so fast.
Yeah, it's kind of true. Shinra is just kind of letting them run free, and well, Shinra is trying to frame them for everything, right? So.
Well, what we got here?
Turns up top.
I can deal with those things.
It's on now. Get ready. We're done. Here we go.
Gotta love it.
That's that. All right. Well, your turn. I'll end this. Okay. Take the lead.
Get your ass out of here. Want some more? Suck on this. See ya. Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
A little more chaotic, ain't that right?
Yeah.
Soldiers. Maka. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Good golly, there's a little cowgirl here who's sick of everything. What the hell?
Hey. Soldier boy.
Tifa.
What?
How much time we need?
Got all the time in the world. This one comes with a remote detonator.
Courtesy of Jesse.
We withdraw to a safe distance. Then, kaboom!
Safe distance?
What? No such thing? We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
Huh?
What the? Where you going?
Weirdly perfect timing.
Wait a minute. Is someone watching us?
Tifa, oh my god, you're so smart! What gave it away? The fact that the elevator just raised by itself?
Greetings, my dear sewer rats. As architect of our populous engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public security, bid you welcome.
The chief warmonger.
You should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgard.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche. Members of the group were observed entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
And so, to a people beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest comfort, bread and service.
The big boy.
I give you Shinra's latest triumph of technology. The Airbuster, your executioner.
Engineering on the line. Currently, the Airbuster is only 60% operational. The estimates were optimistic.
I'm on air! To the imbecile in charge down there, you are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me.
Stop quietly and there'll be trouble!
Let's finish it. You want to bring the attack What's engineering?
Attention all security forces.
Shut the hell up!
Subdue the insurgents.
Let loose the ninja gimps.
We played right into Shinra's hands.
I repeat.
Yeah, and their bullshit news is already peddling their false narrative.
Right now.
So we're screwed.
No, hell no!
Attention all security forces.
They want to turn this
Pretty much, yeah. They pretty much look like ninja gimps.
ass neck in front of everybody.
They were pretty easy to kill too.
Right now. Attention all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now. Attention all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now.
You heard the man! Get these components prepped for the Airbuster ASAP!
It's ready, sir.
Component outbound for B8!
Copy, B8.
Intruders!
Take him out! Let's do this. You're mine.
All clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
Barry, Cloud, over here.
Huh? Find something?
Keycard. Might come in handy.
You think? Nice work.
It looks like a few of its components are still in transit.
We'll see about that.
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about? Think you can get it to work?
Needs a key card.
Try that key card of yours.
M units, huh? I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Yep. An enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Run shut down bigrobot.exe.
M unit flagged for disposal.
Heidegger's got no
So,
idea.
so this robot is actually pretty powerful.
So far, so good.
Right.
I forget the exact layout of what there's a certain amount of things you have to disable to make the robot pretty damn weak. I believe it's the big bomber shells are the most important to disable. The M unit, they don't give you an option here since this is the first room and you only have one terminal here, so they kind of force you to disable the M unit in this scene, which was unnecessary. Yeah, the big bomber shells are the most important thing to disable. The AI programming cores, I mean, I could disable a couple of them. Depends on how many keycards I find, of course.
You think they're watching us? Even now?
Yup. Probably got a live feed.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home. You going down.
Keep it
one
together.
way or another. Want some more? Ah! See ya!
Worked up a good sweat.
Component outbound for B7.
Copy. We've lost contact with B8. Send some men to check it out. We've got a schedule to keep.
Intruders! Seize them!
Get ready. Here we go.
Negative B7.
Get ready. That's that.
Looks like there's two consoles this time.
Double the sabotage.
If we can find the key cards.
Any cards?
Just the one.
Two choices. And only one single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
Console talks about big bomber shells. You acquainted?
We call them BBs. Once
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Serves you all right.
So where did we send the discarded stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. You think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Maybe.
I say we grab them.
If we get that far.
Okay, listen up, y'all. Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
1,000 Gil says they cut the sound.
Surprise, Browners!
Let's do this.
Shit! So long!
Let's finish it. Take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, we're done here.
Y'all still playing this game? Flushed face.
No, I've beaten the game like multiple times. It's just my first time streaming it. No, I got this game when it originally launched, way back. I don't even remember when it was, like a year or two ago.
Get ready. Let's do this.
Not okay.
We can't afford any more delays. You're losing those components coming. Do whatever it takes.
Let's do this.
Piece of cake.
Find any cards?
Only one. And this time we've got 3 choices.
Take your pick.
Shit, I forget which room it is that you find 2 of those cards, not 1. I can't remember if it's this room or the next room.
Feel like scrapping some BBs? Hurry up and decide what you want to get rid of. It's past time we taught Shinra a lesson.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Just imagining their faces when they find out.
Diverting big bomber shell to disposal room.
AI programming core. What are you thinking, Cloud? Should we get rid of it?
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Yeah, that'll do.
I tell you what, I ain't never looked forward to an execution more in my entire life.
You don't say.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta save them.
Oh no, if you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
I don't dance.
Cloud lying face with tears of joy. He did dance.
Yep, very true. And in a dress, no less. Oh wait, no, sorry, he didn't. No, he got the dress after.
B5, this is engineering. You need to pick up the pace. We're running dangerously low on components because of those terrorists.
Copy. They're here! Stop them!
Here we go. Get ready. No holding back. Going in.
Bunch of pushovers. Come on, y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they were getting up to.
4 consoles. And never enough keycards.
Big bomber shells. We should divert them if you think it'll improve our odds.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Heidegger's got no idea who he's messing with.
An AI programming core. Should we discard this or something else?
Programming core flagged for disposal.
I was thinking the same thing. Think we've done enough to weaken the robot?
All that we can, at least.
It's all good. The stage is set. All that's left is to hijack Heidegger's show. We're coming up on the exit. Tifa, detonator still in range?
We should be good.
The moment Big Boy goes down, you hit that switch.
Right.
Concentrate. Get ready.
Gotta love
Let's finish this. That was easy.
Can't say we didn't prepare. Now we just gotta get it done.
Status report.
We're short on BBs, but tracking down replacements.
Work faster, or you'll hear it from the brass.
Look, they're still prepping it.
They're here! Hold them back! Buy us every second you can!
What is the status of my air monsters report?
I'm sorry, sir. We're going to need more time. The terrorists have breached the room and are engaging our forces. At this rate, there's no telling when we'll have it fully operational.
As expected. Deploy it at once.
You deserve to die.
That was an order.
Get ready. Prepare the air buster for immediate deployment.
Shit. We too late.
That's far enough, you bastards. I'm taking you down. Come,
heads up. You're done.
Y'all never had a chance.
Hey, guys. Looks like a performance assessment, don't you think?
We'll figure out its weaknesses as we fight it. As long as we stay focused, we'll be fine. We can do this.
For real though, we need to talk victory poses. Something coordinated for the live on camera finish. Could blow up big, start a new trend.
Vito.
Huh? No way up?
No holding back.
Gotta love it.
Get ready. Last long. Right. No holding back. Let's finish this. That's it. A real subtle invitation. Stay sharp. It's over.
Bring it! Oh yeah, another one in the bag. Big boy's going to an execution. We're gonna put him out of his misery while the whole damn city watches.
We give it our all and we'll win.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna make it home. All of us. no exceptions.
Right. We don't want to disappoint Martin.
They talk too much.
That goes for you too, Cloud. Right?
Yeah, well, at least Barrett does. Barrett is like, he's either talking to the invisible cameras or he's like that scene earlier on. He's like, anyway, Barrett definitely talks too much.
What? Open it already.
It's locked down.
Is there any way we can get it open?
Yeah, from that room over there.
Why does everything have to be so damn complicated?
You know, the faulty equipment storeroom's that way too.
Do you think we'll find the components we diverted there?
It's like a treasure vault. Woo! I like the sound of that.
So, how do we do this?
It's simple, really. We move the levers at the same time.
Got these ones.
I'll take left, which just leaves right, soldier boy.
Emergency lockdown is currently in effect.
They don't need to talk every time they start and end a fight every time.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay, pay attention, you two. 3, 2, 1. Move yours the same way as mine. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Breathe when I breathe. Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
I'm still getting warmed up.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Emergency lockdown disengaged.
Gotcha.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
Go team.
What y'all got tucked away in that vault, huh? This would be the treasure vault?
That's right.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass a high-level security lock.
Different from the other one?
Same deal. But we gotta do it several times.
Tightwads. But hearing that just makes me want to rob him more.
Yeah, let's stick it to him.
Delta level security lockdown is currently in effect.
Okay, guys. You know what we have to do.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh, fine. After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security disengaged.
That was great, you guys. Let's keep it up. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Shit!
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1. Don't rush it. We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security disengaged.
Wow! Think we've got this?
Hell yeah! Bring it on! Ain't nothing I love more than sticking it to Shinra.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
I'm still getting warmed up.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma level security disengaged.
No way! You guys are naturals. Okay, final round. Don't lose focus. 3, 2, 1.
Delta level security disengaged. Disposal room now accessible.
Take that, Shinra! Making us jump through hoops to steal your shit.
Didn't take as long as I expected. Good work, guys.
Likewise. You made it easy.
I put my heart and soul into those countdowns.
Score! It's just like Khan said.
They say a job well done's its own reward. I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
So, from my understanding, all of those things you steal from there are absolutely pointless in like a battle, but you can sell them for a lot of money. So once I get to the next section out of this Shinra base, I'll be able to sell those big bomber and AI cores for quite a decent amount of change.
Time to go.
Huh? Huh? Look!
which would make you a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though not, alas, for very long. Accelerated cellular degradation being the most common cause of death by far. This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Think you forgetting someone?
Would that I could. You strike me as the type to go on without air.
Ain't enough hours in the day to hold you to account.
Once alive, always alive.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then. Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet. But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say. But for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the cost. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us! If anyone's going along with your plans, it's cause you brainwashed them!
Such methods are beneath me. As are you, my faithful stewardess. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
Wutai! The hell we are!
You still don't understand your role in this.
What do they do?
Don't you see? You fools were never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to some great and glorious war to the people. And your instruments of insurrection will detonate. When we so choose.
God damn it!
Now let us raise the curtain on our main event. The trial of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Terrorists who conspired with Wutai against Midgard. Your guilt is undeniable. Your punishment, death.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
It's just like it, but I failed you.
Cloud! Get your head in the game! We're counting on you, man.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. You guys good to go?
As good as I'll ever.
Here we go.
Cloud, what did it do to you?
Damn it! Big boy means business.
Back in it. All right. Here we go. Time to burn.
Well, I may have fucked this up. I meant to equip another materia and I kind of forgot. So, oh well. I'll just have to fight him without that materia.
Let's do this. All right. Gotcha. You're mine.
Commencing phase 2 of the combat trial. You've seen but a fraction of this machine's true capabilities. Tank Buster ready to fight. Show me how fast you can run.
Damn, that thing popped.
That was too close.
We need to come up with a plan. Going all out. No holding back.
I hate when they do that.
Let's take care of them first. Ain't dead yet. No escape. Get ready. Going in.
Come on!
For you three. I was looking forward to a battle.
Now you're in for it. Now we can finally take it down. You're good as dead.
There!
It's on now.
Right. Behold the full potential of the Air Buster. Time to carry out your executions.
Damn, all those drones. Time to do your thing, big man.
Watch and learn. Just make sure you got my back, all right?
Now! Get in there!
Yep, I hear you loud and clear.
All right.
Bring it!
Don't overdo it.
Now I shall watch you fly screaming.
Bring it home!
Let me handle this.
Take it over. All right. Get some rest.
Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, light 'em up. Come on. No way.
It's almost time for the grand finale. You will learn like the reactors you sold.
Right, give it all you've got.
My apologies, but it is time that we part ways. This information will prove invaluable in raising the world.
Let's do this.
Bring it!
Let's get this over with. Let's do this.
Knock on this!
Get ready. Let's do this.
Bring it!
We don't have long to get clear.
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
Cloud!
Come on!
Hey, buddy. You okay? Yeah. Made it through with just a couple of scraped knees back then. Back then? What do you say? We doing this? Have we? Never mind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself. Move something. Anything. Why not? Good. Easy does it. Slow. And steady. Yeah. Hey, who are you? Who are you?
I am your everything.
Hello in there.
Oh, Cloud. There's still so much to be done.
Maybe you're not okay. Ah, he lives. Finally awake, are we?
You're...
Aerith. It's Aerith. And you are?
Cloud.
Nice to meet you again.
Again, huh?
What? You don't remember? What about the flowers?
Oh, the flower girl. And this is...
An old church in the Sector 5 slums. You came crashing through the roof without so much as a lookout below. Fell right into my flower bed. Lucky for you. Like, really.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. They're a lot tougher than they look. This place, it has a kind of power. Before I forget, you dropped this when you landed.
Thanks.
I've got one too.
You and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no. It's special. Mine's not good for anything at all.
Bet you just don't know how to use it.
Could be. Though, I really don't mind. Just having it is enough. It was a gift from my mother. Pretty crazy, huh? Us meeting again like this. You should stay a while.
All right, I think that's where I'm going to end it for this stream. We're probably in the 3-hour mark, and I don't want to really go past that. So we'll be continuing more Final Fantasy VII Remake tomorrow. Thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight, especially Stu from Stu's Game Reviews, Sir Spankums, and Dana. It's always greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys soon. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for future content. I cover PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, and VR games. If any of that interests you, please consider liking and subscribing. You'll notice on my channel a playlist section. All of my games that I've live streamed are in that section by category. So if, as an example, you missed one of the Final Fantasy VII Remake streams, you can catch them in the playlist section titled Final Fantasy Remake. Anyway, that's it for me, and I will see you guys soon at the Gamer's Grotto. Thank you, and have a great night.